Today we're visiting our newest customer, High Speed Canada.
Arthur Taillon, the name of the company is High Speed Canada. We do high speed, we specialize in high speed internet in rural areas. In Eastern Ontario, we're sitting on about 2,500 of our own customers. We're probably installing 200 to 300 more a month. In Ontario alone, there's in and around 800, the number is about 850,000 unserved homes that don't have access to high-speed internet. We do it with our satellite product or our fixed wireless line of sight product, point to point. We have full-time employees, hourly employees, and salaried employees, and we're tracking the hours worked. And from there, it's just evolved into, we use it, that's one of the minimal things we use it for. We use it to dispatch our clients. Clients will call and we'll say, we can tell them within 15 minutes when the tech's going to be at the house. It's fantastic. It just, we don't bother to text. We used to bother to text 20 times a day, call them, where are you, what's going on, when will you be there. They'd have to look at their GPS, give us a time. We don't even bother them anymore all day. We hardly ever talk to the guys. They're just go do their work, and that's what they're there for, is to do the job, get it done quick. We don't have to talk, we need to talk to them at all anymore. When we first started using it, we started using it we wanted to track our guys' hours, in and out times. But it's become so much more useful. I mean, in and out times, we use it now like a Bible. The clients call us, we know within 15 minutes where they are from the tech is from the house. Simplest little thing is oil changes on our vehicles. We track all the mileage, so we have an alert set, so when it comes to 5,000 boom, it's done, it's in for an oil change. So we can schedule all that stuff in advance without double checking everything every day. So our fixed wireless product, I just showed you, like we can scroll right into the house where they are and get and see what kind of line of sight they have to different places. Line of sight, we have two platforms. We have our satellite platform where we need Southwest Sky, similar to satellite TV, but just for internet. Then we have our fixed wireless towers that we need line of sight. The antenna we'd mount at the house and the tower need to communicate with each other. So sometimes we get a tech on a site, and we'll have a look at the site when he gets there. Similar to Google Earth, except that we don't need to open Google Earth. We already have our tracking open, so we just scroll in, and it gives us an exact location where it is. Today he's down in South Shore of Montreal. That's one of our techs, and obviously he's going to be able to install there. It's wide open, right by Highway 30, new Highway 30. And it's going to work fantastic down there. We're running Dodge Caravans right now. They seem to be most fuel economical, easier to repair if they need to. We have 7 in Ontario. We're going to be adding our Quebec vehicles on very, very soon. So we'll have 2 or 3 starting in Quebec. So by the end of the year, this is just our employees. We have 32 subcontractors. And we're going to slowly add those guys on. It's a little bit different with the subcontractors. As far as what we had originally wanted the GPSs to do was to track their hours. We don't track their hours. We hadn't implemented that in our contracts. We're implementing the GPS locator in the subs contracts so that it's not to track their hours because we pay them by the job. This is to give us dispatch capability. We started with this thing for track their hours, to make sure we won't get beat on our hours. But it's 10 times more than that. I think it took us about 48 hours to figure out, let's just get them for all the vehicles. It really didn't take a long time. It was that quick, you know, and then Len Collins, he helped us, like, we had a couple of things we wanted to design with it, and he walked us through it, and we were able to track certain things on certain vehicles, and it was fantastic. It worked out really good. This is like some of the area, this is from, like, say, Oshawa back to the Quebec border in Ontario. Everywhere from say Highway 401 all the way to Sudbury across North Bay, and that's that's the area we cover for our fixed wireless and our satellite in Ontario, right? And we cover from in Quebec. We cover all the way to Quebec City, back over to all the way down south, doing a lot of work right now in Hemmingford, Huntington, down along the U.S. border.